For lesson 3.8, chapter 3, lesson 8, we're going to be looking at a problem solving, and the strategy that we're going to be focused on this time is reasonable answers. A reasonable answer means that it makes sense, that you can look at the answer and say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I get that. So let's go ahead and take a look. It says, Star won 4 tickets at a family game night. Susie won 5 times as many tickets. Is it reasonable to say that they won 24 tickets altogether? So I know that from the past lessons that if it says 5 times as many, that I'm going to be multiplying. So what facts do we know? We know that Star won 4 tickets. We know that Susie won 5 times as many as Star. So we need to find the total number of tickets that they won together. Okay? So our plan is that we're going to be we're going to be multiplying 5 times 4, and then we'll add that 4 in. So we have 5 times 4, and I can use an array, or I can just remember that fact that 5 times 4 is 20. Susie won 20 tickets. And then add that 20 plus 4, which gives me 24. And I can compare. The girls won 24 tickets. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense that Susie won 5 times as many as 4, so that would be 20. And Star only won those 4 tickets, so the total would be 24. 5 times 4 equals 20, plus that 4 equals 24. Okay, great job. Let's take a look at this side here. It says Dasan delivers 283 newspapers each week. Lisa delivers 302 newspapers each week. Is 400 a reasonable estimate for the number of newspapers they deliver each week? Okay, well, what do we know? We know that Dasan delivers 283 newspapers, and Lisa delivers 302 newspapers each week. And what do we need to find? We need to find out whether 400 is a reasonable estimate of the number or of the newspapers they deliver each week. All together. So we're adding those. My plan is going to be, well, I can go ahead and round the newspapers. I'll just put NP. And that D and L, I don't want to write out their whole names, each deliver in a week. And then I think that I'll just add those numbers together, the rounded numbers together, and see if it's close to 400. Okay, so 283 and 302, that's what I'm going to be adding. Well, 283 rounds to 300, and 302 rounds to 300 also. So I would get a total of 600. Is that the same as 400? No, it's not. It's not even close, actually. Does my answer make sense? My answer makes sense that it should be 600, but it's not close. the estimate of 400 is too low. It is not reasonable. So sometimes we need to really look at these answers and see if they make sense at all, because sometimes you may be off by a bit and it just is going to totally mess up your problem. So being able to look at your answers and see if they even make sense, if they are reasonable answers, is really important. It's a great skill to learn.